moving on.
Too many of them.
To our next topic. Why did I say it like that? Topic. This one is interesting because there's been a lot of speculation for James Gunn's the official start to the DCU Superman Legacy. Yeah, do that away from the mic.
I did.
So there's been a lot of people tweeting rumors, and I've noticed, and he points it out in this tweet that he posted this past weekend, that he likes to discredit rumors. That's something he likes to do, and it's nice because it's actually good to see a filmmaker say, no, that's stupid, don't say that. But he has kind of picked up on the fact that I think a lot of people are making up shit to get his attention and draw clicks, and he talks about it in this tweet.
Why don't you just read
so
it?
This is him addressing it on, this was Saturday, this past Saturday. He says, I'm getting barraged with bullshit DC rumors this morning. I'll just reiterate the general rule not to believe anything unless it comes from me or Peter. But unless it's especially egregious, I'm going to slow down on calling shit out. Sorry, I know it's one of my favorite traditions. There are 3 reasons for this. 1, some people are making up lies to get attention from me to get clicks, and I don't want to encourage that. 2, I read 100 rumors this morning. 1 of them is half true, so I don't want to be used as a way for people to throw nonsense at the wall until something sticks. And 3, I'm storyboarding Superman Legacy and don't have time. Have a great day. I'm glad that he acknowledged that because I started to notice people had been, again, using him to get clicks, and because that's just the world we live in. It's an algorithm economy when it comes to online shit. I love that he leaves that nugget of half true because now people are going to speculate on that too, and people wonder about it. My personal opinion is that he's going to have Nathan Fillion be Perry White. That's something I would want, at the very least, because he did say that he's going to have. Because everybody says that, or he did say there's somebody that in Guardians 3 that would be in Superman Legacy, and I'm like, it's got to be Nathan Fillion, or it's got to be somebody that he's worked, maybe his brother. I'm just saying it could be. He could be just playing with people.
Here's the bottom line, James, and I know you know this, and I totally, absolutely respect your thing on here, but you got to know that we are intensely interested in what the fuck you're gonna do with Superman, dude.
Because we're excited about it.
We are very excited. I know better than to second guess him.
Yeah.
So I know that it's going to be good, and I know that even if it's not what I expect, or if it's like, out of left field, I know I'm going to like it, probably. Which I don't, you don't want to be like that, but it's hard not to fill the time. We're ever since it was announced.
You announced it 2 years in advance. So over 2 years in advance. So we're going to be keeping.
Now, granted, over the next 2 years, he's going to reveal things like, hey, this is who this guy is going to be, or he will reveal stuff but right now he's trying to work out the story.
Like he said, he's storyboarding it.
So we don't even know what it's going to be, really. He probably has a good idea.
And another tidbit, he did say.
Well, storyboarding, he has a story written out. So,
but he's storyboarding and planning stuff out because he revealed in a little interview he did for press for Guardians 3, they're starting filming in January.
Oh, okay.
So the ball is rolling.
Yeah.
And that's exciting because I think all of us are at this point, especially with this. I've noticed something. Somebody brought this up on Twitter, and I thought it was an interesting take, and it is true because the Flash show is ending.
Mm-hmm.
So now the Arrowverse is ending. Mm-hmm. That's done, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Flash movie's coming out, and that is is literally closing the book on the DCEU.
Yeah,
and now we're waiting for Gunn. So of course we're going to speculate because now it's like this really cool moment. Especially for me, who's somebody who's really into this, DC and loves these characters, to see a part where okay, and I'm sorry, there's so many things I want to talk about on this topic, but to see that is really cool moment and exciting because we are seeing DC collectively close a book, end these chapters, and go to somewhere else because Doom Patrol's done, Titans is done, we're moving into this new era, and it's really cool because it's almost like a big status quo in the comics. That's what it feels like. You know what I mean? Like a complete regime change, complete change to everything.
Yeah.
And it's exciting. So we're going to speculate about it. Like you said, we're going to be digging up anything we can to try and find more about it because we're so excited about it.
Yeah.
But I wanted to bring up...
I really, really hope that Brainiac's involved.
Yes.
Dude.
Also...
and I'm talking about the new 52 Brainiac, like the big badass motherfucker.
You should... you don't have
like twice as big
I should
as
send a
Superman.
YouTube thing because you're not going to play it. You should just watch the cutscenes of it. But you should see Injustice 2, how they do Brainiac, because I really like how they do him in that game. But to what I was going to say about the Flash movie. So what's weird, what's funny about that too is that's going to be closing the book on the DCEU, and it's probably based on everything that I've seen of people that have seen this movie. They're like, believe the hype. This movie's incredible, and I'm like, isn't that kind of funny to think about that the best DCEU movie possibly is that one that just erases everything of it and just kills it? You know what I mean? It's kind of funny if that is how it turns out.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
I'm getting more and more excited to see that movie, but I really, really am pissed off that it's still fucking as, you know, that movie was so far, like, was done that they couldn't do something to change Ezra Miller in there. But at least we know they're not going to be Flash in the next whatever they're doing.
No,
so
they're not going to be involved.
Well, everybody says Gunn is like, well, it's a wait and see thing. I'm like, I don't think he's said anything publicly about it. So until he says something, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Yeah.
And it's exciting.
Yeah.
Exciting time for DC. Speaking of DC, Monday, Drawn to DC first episode.
Oh.
We're gonna record.
There's nothing on the rundown.
We're gonna talk about Batman: Mask of the Phantasm for our first episode. So it's exciting. Exciting times.
Off panel, off topic with Jake and Tyler.